never pay out of pocket for a home warranty. $2,580. That's what American First Home Warranty wanted us to pay just to repair this guy. Now this is for our upstairs unit. That's our first floor. That's our second floor. So it goes up top. So this is a lot smaller unit because we have less square footage up there. But let me show you what year this was made in. So you see the third and the fourth numbers in the serial number there? 97. Yeah, that's 1997. We're at 27 years old on this. And also it uses the R22, the wonderful R22, also known as AKA HCFC 22, which we don't make anymore. We haven't made for several years. Now we put in a home warranty claim last May, last June, something like that. And they came out and they said, oh, you've got a R22 leak somewhere. We're going to have to find out where that leak is, and we don't have the right parts for it. So we're going to come back after we get the right parts, and we're going to replace that leak, and we're going to swap it over to 410 for you. So they were going to take my R22 system, convert it over to 410, but he didn't have the parts for it, so we had to order it. This was a guy from Sears that our home warranty company sent out. It looked like a seasoned guy with a lot of experience. I mean, how would I know? But when he came back a month and a half later, he came back and said, we got the parts for your system. We'll get it fixed for you. Dude was done in 20 minutes. He put in a couple pounds of R22, refilled the system, and said, we fixed your system. It's working. I'm like, sir, weren't you going to switch it over and find my leak and fix the leak? And he goes, that's not what your home warranty company recommended. Your home warranty company just wanted us to come out and fill it with R22. I'm like, so you didn't have any R22 when you were here a month and a half ago? And he goes, no, we didn't have any. So what they do is they go around and they collect it out of old systems that they replace. They'll take all the old R22, if there's any recoverable R22, and they'll just use it on the next system. So just think about that. They're getting that for free from all these systems that they're replacing, coming out here and charging $150 a pound to put it back into your system, because it is a hot commodity right now. So what pisses me off now is we called in another claim on the same unit for the same problem. We've got another R22 leak up in the attic in the coil, and the service technician was nice. He came out here and did it. It was weird. It was like a gray van. There was no decals on it. The only thing on it was a license plate. It was really shoddy. It looks like somebody took a spray paint can and just sprayed it the night before. So I was a little bit curious about that. But whatever, the guy was really nice. He got up in the attic, he found the leak in the coil, and he goes, you know, your system is old. I'm going to put in for a complete replacement of your system, because we're from 1997 at this point. We don't even have R22. And you can see this system takes 4 pounds of R22. So that would be close to $600 just to fill that up right now with R22. The email from the home warranty company last night said that we would be responsible for $2,580 for the replacement parts. And I said, parts? What parts? So we called them today. We called the air conditioning company today, and all they ordered was a coil to replace the leaky coil up in there in the attic. And that didn't make any sense. $2,500 just to replace the coil in the attic on that system? Why are we not replacing it? So I called the home warranty company today, and they go, it falls under modifications. They don't cover modifications. For some reason, this is a modification. Maybe they were modifying it over to 410. I don't know. But $2,580 just to replace a coil on a 1997 Lennox 2.5 ton. This is why I have a hard time recommending home warranty companies at home inspections. You know, it's all the rave with a lot of the agents, because it takes a little bit of the pressure off buying. You know, if you've got an older AC, maybe the buyer wants to get that replaced, so the agent or the home inspector recommends a home warranty. Oh yeah, the buyer's going to cover the seller's going to cover the home warranty for the first year. So that's an amazing benefit. Some real estate agents cover a home warranty for the first year. That's an awesome blanket of security. It makes people feel really good until you got to get something fixed. I've had a lot of real estate agents not like that I don't like home warranties. A lot of real estate agents have told me to recommend a home warranty. Makes me really wonder if those real estate agents actually have experience with these home warranty companies. You know, they're great for small things, and for people that don't know what's going on with your house, maybe it makes sense. And for an instance like this, if I didn't know any better about the coil system and what it cost to replace the whole system, I might have just let it slide, paid the $2,500, and my system would be fixed and I'd be happy. These freaking home warranty companies, they don't own up to what they promise you. You think you're going to get a new system. If you're buying a new house and you've got an old AC and you think that home warranty company is going to come out the first thing that breaks, they're not going to come out and fix the whole system. They're going to come out and try and screw you every which way they can with their modifications, because they don't cover modifications. That's what they're doing to us. It's garbage. It's complete bullshit. Fucking robbing us. Like, we don't even have to have this home warranty company. I've been trying to talk my wife out of this home warranty company for years because I'm just tired of paying them every year $500-600 just to have this little blanket of security where you have no control over who fixes your system. You have no control on how they fix it, and you usually don't have any time frame. When these guys call up and they're like, we'll be there between 8 and 4. Can you imagine if your home inspector said, I'll be there between 8 and 4? It's a window. I'll give you a fucking window. So yeah, I don't have very good experiences with home warranty companies. So you want me to recommend one? I'm not going to do it. It might offer you a little blanket of security on some things, but honestly, if you understand your home a little bit, and you understand what service professionals to reach out to, and you build a bond with those people, and they're not going to screw you over, you're so much better off using a trusted local professional than relying on some national home warranty company to tell you what's best for you and your family. One big benefit of a home warranty company for a new home buyer or a new home owner is just making one phone call. So you just call this one company and they'll hook you up with an HVAC specialist, a plumber, a roofer, whatever you need. So it takes a little bit of the worry out of there. But if you need somebody to just tell you what service professional to call, like if you have an air conditioning problem, who to call, it's usually an HVAC guy, just DM me, Home Inspector Dan, ask me who needs to come out to look at something. Send me a picture of whatever problem you have, and I can tell you what professional should be coming out to help you. And you don't need that home warranty to play matchmaker for you. All you need to know is a good home inspector that wants to help people. And that's me. It's my job to refer people to professionals. That is quite basically almost the sole purpose of a home inspector, is to come out and refer professionals so the new home buyer, or my client anyway, knows who to get in contact to get that house repaired or anything replaced. But thanks for spending 10 minutes with me. I'm Home Inspector Dan in Phoenix. Like I said, pass on that home warranty. So what I did was call the home warranty company and complain, like I always do, and told them that paying $2,500 just to repair a system up here in the attic was ridiculous. So what they're going to do now is text me in the next 24 hours and give me a cash option, which is basically what they would put into the parts to fix it, and they're just going to give us the cash for it. But this is where the leak was. This is how he left the system busted open like that, which is fine if they're going to come back in and fix it. We've got some rust down in there. Coils look pretty corroded. So this is the part, this is the coil. Like, this is what they want to charge us $2,500 to repair on this 25-year-old HVAC system. Just this. These two coils right here, $2,500. I'm not paying $2,500 for that shit. Why wouldn't I just take their cash option? Whatever that's going to be, it's probably going to be fucking beans. But I'll take it, and I'll get a new system for 3 times the price. Brand new system. I'll have to pay out of pocket, but at least I can choose the system, I can choose who puts the system in, and I can buy a warranty on that system if I choose to. So that's what I'm doing. Screw you, home warranty company.